It took me until now to realize what they were doing with the titles of this show. This is episode 4 now, and the episode's called Jent and Yuru. And I just realized the last episode was Deta and Hana. Episode before that was like Left and Right. Episode before that was Asa and Yuru, I think. So they're doing like, you know, blank and blank. I mean, it's sort of in the same way that Hunter x Hunter did that a lot as well. It would be like, it would be blank and blank, but with X's in between. But this seems to always, so far at least, be character names, blank and blank. And I mean, they're not even afraid to like reuse names, because like Yuru was in the first title and he is also in this one. So like interesting. It feels like that you're gonna run out pretty quickly then, aren't you? Like surely they're gonna start either changing up how they do titles or like titling it concept and concept, more like Hunter x Hunter does, where it's like sometimes Hunter x Hunter would be like departure and arrival or whatever, you know, stuff like that. And even Better Call Saul did that for the first half of season 6, I believe. There was like Black and Blue, there was Plan and Execution, there was a lot of ones that was like blank and blank. So yeah, anyway, I'm curious. Like I'm clocking it now. Are they gonna keep it up for the whole season? Are they gonna keep it up for the whole series? We will see. Well, the whole season this is a 2-core anime, right? So there's gonna be 25 episodes of them doing this naming convention. I know, like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see if they can like keep coming up with different combinations. Anyway, I'm excited to jump into this. I've been enjoying the show more and more, I think, each episode. I love Yuru as a protagonist. I love the left and the right. I like the I don't even know if we can call them villains. The other people that are in the show, like the people that are with Asa. I don't know. I don't know if they're good or bad or anything. I got no idea, but I'm excited to watch it. So make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reactions. You can also get early access for certain shows, exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. You can go check out my Naruto reactions on my YouTube channel or on my Patreon account. We're 10 episodes ahead on Patreon. My Naruto reactions are very worth it. Go check it out. Let's jump into this, episode 4 of Daemons in the Shadow Realm. Here we go. You know, every time this song starts and I think, oh, it sounds like this other song, I'm always thinking of a different Vaundy song. Like, I think, like, my first thought is, it sounds like Chainsaw Blood from Chainsaw Man, but that's a Vaundy song. And then I also think it sounds like the Sakamoto Days song, but that's a Vaundy song.
Come on in.
Hell yeah.
Electricity and water are already set up. Somebody's gonna come by to turn on the gas later.
And make sure to explain to him what all that means.
You'll want the Tatami room, right?
Tatami?
It's probably like royalty for him.
That's real! It's by Asa, or for very special events.
They usually use Goza mats, right?
It feels we're living a life of luxury here. Are you sure?
Oh. Shit.
Yeah!
This is Kotetsu and Judo.
Kotetsu and Judo?
Our gratitude for letting our master into your home. Further, Dame.
And mine is left. Good health to you both.
I love that they're like polite.
Nice to finally meet you.
Oh, they are Daemons.
Dog?
Wow.
Now show some respect and give him a proper greeting, youngin.
You put them together, they're called Zenko Kodo.
Zenko Kodo. Zenko Kodo.
Hello.
Cool. Well then why weren't they the title of the episode?
Wait, you both have family names? Do you come from royalty?
Nope, that's just a thing now.
Too?
You fooled. She owns a mountain.
It's just something that got passed down from my family.
She owns a
We're
mountain.
maintaining it.
You'll need a separate one if you want to drive those metal horses, too.
This world has so many rules.
Ooh, Asa? Oh, is she like practicing her precision? Cool. Okay, not as precise with that, but very powerful.
Still struggling.
Wait till Gobble Girl comes and just gobbles that apple.
Look at you.
Master, you're back.
Yep.
He has a friendly face.
It's not as if you killed anyone. Keep trying and you'll get there.
Actually,
Now, Jean, clean
is
that
his
up
face
for
friendly?
Yes, sir. Aye, my dear.
Also, I think he's voiced by Byakuya's voice actor in Doctor Stone.
Gotta get better gift for Gabby.
What? You don't need to waste your time.
Is her name
worrying
Gabby?
about me.
How are you feeling, sweetie?
Gobble Girl's
Not
name
as
is
bad.
Gabby?
Thanks for...
Oh my gosh! It just came out of the thing's mouth.
Thanks to both of cutting up that apple with a knife of dubious origin.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
really expect me to eat that?
It's all right. Haven't anyone? Probably.
I am
Yeah, but-
so reassured.
It might be saliva covered. Oh, they cut it up in that way.
Now, Gabby,
That
please
very
focus
Japanese
on
way of
rest and
cutting
recovery.
I don't even know what this big brother looks like.
Ah, we should have snapped a pic while we were there.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Here.
Seems
Oh,
biased.
it's not too bad.
Abstract.
Wow. Cool. Cool image.
Where'd your beard go?
They saw my face, so
Oh.
I had to shave it. Every little bit
Okay.
to throw them off the scent.
You looks better with a
You've
beard,
lost your
but...
only similarity to Jason Statham. You're dead.
We just tied the knot, and my wife's already lost interest.
What if he shaved his head?
If the cops find him, he's in violation of the Firearms and Swords Control Act.
I told him to stay out of trouble. I hate kids.
Shall meet. She's seeking you out as well.
Yeah.
Oh, quaint.
A place with Daemons that smells of my blood.
Okay.
Enough to begin.
Let's go.
I really love these two. Left and right are really cool. Oh my god.
Timothy, a knot.
Oh my god. Jesus. The art style on that is so cool. Did they find something? Oh my god, the art there is so cool.
I believe we have unearthed a perfect match.
Oh, there's Daemons here. You sure?
Some have no means to process reason.
Interesting.
I kind of sense
So I
that.
should think of them like bears or wild boar.
Oh god, it looks horror inspired, which means Gene's probably gonna show up.
You found it?
Yep, here he is.
Ah, I see.
Those guys in black are humans, right?
Seem to be.
Or are they disguised Daemons? Is that Asa? Ooh. There she is. Oh, he's got the sword.
Blood scent is aged. She's not.
Oh shit! That was the lure.
According to my sources, your Daemons have a strong sense of smell.
Mmm.
Further, since you reacted so strongly to this Asa,
Damn.
the name's Jin Kagemori.
Damn,
He's
man.
here, the scavenger.
It's really clever, the
Pleasure
scavenger.
to make your acquaintance, Yuru.
Cool, man.
Shit.
This episode, this
We gotta
show
get
is
out
getting
of
better
here
and better each
ASAP.
episode.
Hey, what happened to Miss Hate's children? Seems like you're awfully worried about
Yeah,
how
he's-
our boy's doing.
What?
She can be frustrated with him and
Parents are
still
dumb. Last I checked,
care.
the kid isn't a registered.
He's
got no health insurance.
So we're on the hook for any
This thing ought to smell like Yuru. Let's track him
Track
down.
him down, okay. But then what? Once you track him down...
Your turn.
Oh. Oh, because they're linked together?
Well, would you look at that?
Too tough.
Hey, Daemons! You're hiding, right? Come on out!
Oh boy, how's this gonna happen?
Thoughts left.
Of them. Twould appear this lot is unarmed at least.
Okay.
Though I do still sense their fish and four more. The other pairs must belong to them.
Okay, so
Hiding
they have
until
Daemons as
first,
well.
waiting to see what we do.
So the Daemons aren't as rare as I initially thought they would be.
We will kill your master if you do not comply. We're happy to give him back.
They're
as
not
long as
stopping.
You guys stop. Hey, are you listening to me? Don't you dare come any closer.
And which one should be our hostage?
The sullen one. Seems he's in charge.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
If you are gonna take someone.
My apologies, you two. I lost my head back there.
I like how calm
I
Yuru
can't
is.
blame it for that one.
As long as it's busy being your jail cell, it can't fight us.
True.
I can accept that. Works for me.
What did they say?
I like how
Why are
calm
the
they
Daemons
are.
giving orders?
Prioritize rescuing your master over everything else.
Nah, I'm pretty hands off.
It's so great.
We've got ours.
I'm pretty hands off.
Remember, our opponents have no weapon.
Give us a hand.
Oh, there are the weapons. No more taking it easy.
Careful of those.
Ooh. I'd be careful taking these, even if you were strong.
They remind me of matchlocks.
Oh, careful. Oh, that was good animation there.
Working.
Oh. Oh. Wow, that guy barely reacted to getting thrown though. Our enemies are pretty
Quite well armed. Don't got a
pretty
whole
calm.
Out of the way, Akio! I got you!
Oh, just a big turtle
Right?
and a little rabbit. Oh. I like how different all the designs of the Daemons are. Like, they could all be from different shows.
Truly?
I cannot save yourself.
What's your plan? Got something you do? I mean, I don't know what you could do. Oh, you throw the knife? Oh. Nice. Love that he saved her. Oh. Smashed in.
Than the other team.
Oh. See how calm the enemies are? Wait, when you leave the latrine? Oh, so they turned off the lights. That's very clever. Very clever.
Hello, where are you?
If you think you're getting away that easy, you're dead wrong.
Okay.
You sure?
Oh! Oh! He didn't leave! That's so dope! Oh, he's so fucking legit, man! Yuru is so cool!
Daemons shouldn't abandon their master. You ran!
You guys do? This is what we've found works for us.
We may do as we please as long as the job gets done.
Sense to run away from a trap when you can? Better than all dying.
Suppose you have a point.
That's
This
so
surprise
good.
Makes me think you forgot.
Oh, I totally love how much faith you have in him.
Yeah.
That rocks!
Had you.
I alone am responsible.
Damn. That's kind of badass. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Just center yourself. Yeah.
A device that lets you talk to
Oh,
people far
yeah,
away.
a phone.
Saw you were using it earlier. I just want to talk, that's all.
Man. It's over. These episodes, that was a great episode, man. That was so good. I'm happy to keep saying this as long as it keeps being true. I'll say it in every video if need be. This show is getting better and better each episode. I'm very impressed. I watched the first episode. I liked it. I watched the second episode. I liked it quite a bit. I watched the third episode. I loved it. I watched this episode. I really loved it. I just think this is all coming together so nicely. I like these characters, but then this episode, I think it's like if each episode has gotten me on board with something, like if the first episode kind of got me on board with the world, you know, like the theming in the world and the character designs kind of. Episode 2 got me on board with the protagonist, I remember. Episode 3 got me on board with the characters as a whole. And now episode 4 has gotten me on board with the hype and the action of the show, because like that sequence of Jent and his men being like, oh, they're running away now, they're leaving, and then Jent saying something like, oh, but they're not going to be able to escape. We've left our other 2 daemons out there or whatever. Like, that little line, like, normally in a script, when you write a line like that, it signifies to the audience that, like, we're now about to cut to the scene of our main characters struggling against those daemons. Like, it's a line to sort of transition us to the next threat. But what it actually was a distraction. It was supposed to make us think that we were gonna see that, so that we would be extra surprised when he realized, wait, this guy is a hunter. He's got hunter's instincts, so he knows that. So what he's doing is he's luring us, and he's making us like drop our guard now, and he's ready for an ambush right behind us. Really fucking cool. That shot of Yuru behind him, like cutting him from behind, was so dope, man. And like, I love Yuru as a protagonist, and I love the left and the right, and I love all 3 of them working together. I think it's so well done. And it gets me very excited knowing how much I like them, because like, if you've got a protagonist that you really like, it makes like all the shows, like, it makes the whole show so much better, because you feel like you can trust them, or you can, you know, you have a reason to go on with them. You know, like, I've been rewatching Ted Lasso recently. I know that's such a different show to this show, but I've been rewatching it again. It's probably like my 5th rewatch of the show. I love Ted Lasso. So I'm currently in the middle of my rewatch. Like, season 2, episode 4, I think was the last episode that I watched. And that show is such a great example of, like, it has such a strong protagonist that the show is like so incredible because of it, you know? Like, Ted Lasso as a protagonist is so easy to root for and fun to watch, and like, everything about that character makes the show better. And I just like, I love that feeling. I love that feeling of just like, no matter what, I feel like there's always gonna be Ted Lasso being awesome. And like, I'm starting to feel like that with Yuru. But it's like, he's like, Ted Lasso is beat you over the head good. Like, he's good, but he's also like obviously a really good character, because he's very unique and very interesting and very out there and like very charismatic and whatever. But this show, I feel like Yuru is pretty chill. he's kind of understated in what's special about him, but that doesn't make him not special. He's very special. And I like the relationship that the left and the right have with him, with this whole like idea of, he sort of lets left and the right, like, you know, act on their own prerogative, and it works out really well, because people kind of expect the left and the right to like save him first or follow his orders or whatever, but instead the left and the right are saying to him like, hey, don't move, it'll make it easier for us if you don't move, and like, also, we're not gonna save you for a bit, like, just hang out there. And then Yuru's like, yeah, you know what, that makes sense. So, like, I really love that they just like, they're all on the same page in a strange way. It's great. It's so much fun. Interesting that they talked about it in this episode, that the Daemons have different levels of like reasoning, I think is one of the things that they said. It seems like they have different levels of like, I don't know if I want to say consciousness, but like for example, Hana's Daemons can understand Japanese clearly, but they don't speak it. And also like the gobble fish or whatever, or the gobble mouths, and also the fish, they don't seem to speak English either. But left and the right can, and it's not just unique to left and the right, because there's also that like godlike daemon that we saw earlier could also speak English. So like, some of them can, some of them, you know, like and it feels like the daemons in general are all just very, very different from one another, which I think is cool. I think that's a cool idea, to have them all be like incredibly different. But also it it's cool, but at the same time, like, because of that, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of like Daemons that don't have as clear personalities or whatever. And for me, this is a personal thing. And if you watch my One Piece reactions and stuff like that, you'll know this. I'm so sort of focused on enjoying personalities and dialogue that, like, when there's a character that's like an animal, or a character that's like a beast of some sort, or a character that you know, is unable to communicate mostly, it's less interesting to me. Now, weirdly enough, if you're just like a mute person, you don't fall under that umbrella. I do still love mute characters. Like, there's a mute character in Link Click that I really liked. There's the Isha or something from Arcane was a mute character I really liked. Like, mute characters I feel like don't fall under that, even though sometimes mute characters and anime animals will basically have the same function. Like Karu in One Piece can't speak but can communicate in the same way that a mute person would be able to communicate, you know? So I don't know what the difference is, but I feel like I like people. I think that's one big part of it, is I like people a lot. And so the left and the right are more like people. But then, you know, not to say I don't like Hana's Daemons, but I'm like much less interested in the cat and the dog than I am in the left and the right, you know, for example. The fish for Jean is cool, but that's cool mostly because it's like really creepy. I think it also like fits Jean really well, and there's a lot of creative stuff they can do with it. So I like that, but I don't think I'd be like, oh, the fish are my favorite character, you know? And the gobble mouths, I think the only thing that I really like about the gobble mouths is Gabby going gobble gobble. I think because it's a fun thing to do. But like, I'm not as attached. Like, was one of the gobble mouths the one that was drawing or whatever? So like, if that was the case, it does also have a personality to it. So it's not like they're just mindless beasts. But I don't know. I don't get as attached to that. But I know some people do, you know? Some people get really attached to like the animals and the beasts in these sorts of things. So for them, that would be awesome. But for me, I want to see more Daemons, more like the left and the right, who can actually communicate and all of that. Because to me, that's really interesting. It's funny that I've been calling her Gobble Girl for the entire time. Because I've never really like remembered what her name was, so I've always just called her Gobble Girl, because obviously she does the gobble gobble. And I've been talking about it in these videos, and I've been talking about it in other videos when I've like seen something that reminded me of the Gobble Girl in recent weeks. I've been saying, oh, it's like the Gobble Girl from Daemons of the Shadow Realm. And then today we find out her name is Gabby, or Gabi or whatever, which is pretty similar to Gobble. So it might make it a lot easier to remember her name, going, that's Gobble Girl, so Gabby, that's her name. So Gabby Gobble Girl. But yeah, anyway, that was a fucking great episode, man. So good. So thanks for watching. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length, early access, and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.